Back on the cafe this morning is Martin Cooper, Managing Director of Harcourts Cooper Co. Welcome, Martin. Did you have a good weekend?
Excellent. Yeah, great. Thank you.
OK, today we're going to be talking about property management. That is our theme for today. So why should we use a property manager?
Well, it's peace of mind's the big thing. You've got a large asset, you've got a property, so you want to make sure that it's looked after properly. There's a lot of stuff, compliance now, Residential Tenancies Act, health and safety stuff that you have to be careful with. So you want to make sure your property's in good hands, it's looked after properly.
When you're talking compliance, do you mean like smoke alarms that have to be installed now, all that sort of stuff?
Oh, there's so much stuff. You've got to make sure your tenants have a safe environment, clean, safe environment to live in, absolutely.
So those are the reasons. What about the actual benefits of it then?
Well, Harcourts throughout the country managing over 21,000 properties, so we've got professionals who know what they're doing. It maximises your return. Our property managers know the current market rentals, so you can make sure you're getting the right price. In fact, I've got one of the ladies in my team, Lara Mullane. She is amazing. She looks after a team, and they've got 1,354 properties they're looking after. So it's a lot. It's like a suburb, I think, but they're all spread out. But I said, how many of the people are behind in rent? So how many would you think could be behind that number, just to guess?
Oh, out of 1,000 properties, I would say 100.
Well, guess what? She's, the last 2 months, zero. Wow. None. And
okay,
I thought,
that's good for if you're owning the properties and you're looking for
Yeah, well, it's looking after you. And in fact, she'd be a great debt collector.
Second job, okay, so that's good.
Yeah, she would be. Yeah.
OK, what happens when it comes to the cost of a property manager?
Well, you should be looking at paying about 8%. It's about the market. Anything cheaper than that, you want to check them out thoroughly. They'll be cutting costs, and because the property manager will do inspections every 3 months. Thoroughly check your property, make sure the tenants are looking after it, look after your interests. So about 8% is the fee. So on a $400, it's about $32 a week.
Okay, and then you can maybe see what you might have to pay out for as a landlord going forward. So what about, so who should use them?
Well, I think everybody should use property management, but I always say that because I'm a real estate agent.
And it's easy, and I'm lazy. I'd say the same thing.
But I remember years ago, there was this Dutch fellow that I was trying to get his managements, and he said, I want to rent my house. I'm trying accents, I want to rent my house.
Maybe don't.
Okay. But he said, they come in, it was around student property, they said, they come in with their parents, like beautiful little puppies, they're lovely big eyes, and he said they just behave so well. And then their parents go away, and he said, you get them in a pack and they're like wolves, he said. So we took over managing his properties. We made sure the property was looked after. We got rid of the stress out of his life, and he's a property investor, and we provide the management.
And the wolves turn back into puppies again. Okay, that is pretty fantastic advice. And ideas there too. Martin, thank you so much. Great to have you on the show. As always, we will see you next week.